boys and girls, this is our final week of English writing for term 1. So today's lesson is going to be the last lesson that we have to do with traditional tales and with the story of the three billy goats Gruff, because you guys have only got to publish your piece of writing and then you're finished, and then the rest of the lessons for this week are just some SPAG activities, which is spelling, punctuation and grammar. So let's get into today's lesson. So today's learning target is to be able to publish a traditional tale. And you guys know that when we're in school, we have the writing journey. We begin each writing topic with talking, and then we plan, and then we analyse the genre of writing, and then we do our writing, and then we edit, and our final piece of writing is the publishing. So that's what today's lesson is going to be. So last week we had the 3 lessons for writing. We began with lesson 1, which was writing the beginning of our traditional tale. Then our second lesson was writing the middle part, and our final lesson was writing the end, and that was the happy ending, they all lived happily ever after. Then on Wednesday, I believe, we had our editing lesson, which is whenever we look at our work, we check for mistakes and we make sure that we have used all of our features from our checklist. So now that we've done all of that, we need to publish, and that's making sure that our final piece of work is our best piece of work, and making sure we use our nice handwriting and we present it well. So that's going to be today's lesson. So you've already done the hard part, you already have done your writing, and you just need to perfect it. So I'm going to show you what I would like you to do with your edited work from last week and how you can use it in today's lesson. So last Wednesday, I wrote some silly sentences and there were some mistakes. We then edited them together. So I checked my checklist. Had I used capital letters, finger spaces, full stops, the power of 3, a happy ending, good versus bad, and a story starter. So I checked this and I marked it, and as you can see, in green, that's green to be seen, which is good, and the red ink it's meant to be pink to make you think, and they are my mistakes. So if you have a look here, I have a few red marks. I forgot to use finger spaces a few times, and I also forgot to use a few full stops. So whenever I do my published work, I'm going to make sure that I don't make the same mistakes twice. But I'm going to be using this piece of writing to help me. I've already done the hard work, I'm now just perfecting it. So this is my edited piece of work. Today I'm going to use it to help me publish. So let me take my video away so you can see it clearly. As you can see at the top, once upon a time, it's good, it's a story starter, there were 3 goats who loved to eat grass. But as you can see at the top here, I forgot a finger space and I forgot a full stop. Then I write, they saw a field with no finger space, with lots of grass, but they had to cross a bridge to get to it. And I remembered my full stop, so I've got a green tick. But under the bridge was a troll who wanted to eat them. And wanted to doesn't have a finger space, there's no full stop, and something that I must have missed is eat. I've spelled that wrong. That E sound is E-E, what can you see? But we know that the word eat is the E-E cup of tea. There we go. So now that I am going to publish my work, I've written what I want to write. I just need to make sure that I don't make the same mistakes. So I've written this, and I've made sure that I've remembered my finger spaces and my full stops, and also that I have spelt the word eat correctly. So if you look down at the bottom here, I've written, once upon a time there were 3 goats who loved to eat grass, full stop. They saw a field with lots of grass, but they had to cross a bridge to get to it. But under the bridge was a troll who wanted to eat them. So there we have my piece of work that is written correctly with full stops, with finger spaces, and with the correct spelling. That's what I want you guys to do today. I want you to look at your work from last week, your edited work, and then write your final story of the 3 billy goats Gruff. If you think you haven't made any mistakes, then your challenge can be to level up your work and add in some adjectives. So for example, I could say at the bottom here, but under the wooden rickety bridge was a horrible green troll who wanted to eat them. So there we go, you could add in some adjectives to make your work a little bit more interesting. So good luck for your publishing, and I look forward to seeing your final traditional tales of the Three Billy Goats Gruff.